Alright, we're back. I had to get rid of that other head. Don't want to drop it. Okay, this one here, everything we just did to the other one, we get through this one. Except we have a blank valve guide in the way. We can work around that. Okay, let's see if we can do this one faster. I don't know why we'd be able to do any faster. It's the same thing. Okay, this one I'm going to start with the intake port. So over here. Okay, so this one here we have port is okay here. It's undercut under there, so it's too big already. Obviously that's all in the way, that's all in the way. So it's just like the other head except the opposite. Got a really sharp edge over here. And we have a little bit of a short side until we get to here and it goes away. Then we don't have it all the way around, nothing until you get to here. Alright. So we have to deal with that a little bit. Okay. Time to do some cutting. So most of my cutting is going to be over here. So I don't want to hold the head straight. I want to angle it so it's going to cut where I'm going to have. Most of my cutting is going to be right here, so angle the head to be that way. You always want to make it a benefit for you to do it, not hard. Okay, where's my big cutter at? Now you want to know how many cutters I got out right now? Let's see how many are over here. And I've used every one of these so far, except this one. I didn't use this one yet. This is the only one I didn't use. I didn't use this one for porting. I used these two on the exhaust port work though. Okay, so we got, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we were using that long one over here. This one, not that one, this one. So was that 11? I already lost track. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 different ones. Alright, so we're using about 8 of those pretty easily. Yeah, not bad for a port job, huh? You notice I didn't have to change any cutters because everyone has its own grinder. Saves time by doing it that way. Alright, this one here, I need my tip dip because I know we're going to go through it. Alright, let's go for it. Loaded up already, I can feel it. It's not jumping, but it's not cutting either. Alright, got it roughed in there pretty good. So a nice good round bowl now, all the way around. Just got to cut a little bit out of this side here to make that flow, and then we got more out of this side, not too bad. So overall, once you cut most of that metal out, it's not too bad. We got a little bit right here we got to take out here though. Okay, take it best at this point to flip it around. Do a little bit different how we did the other head. I didn't do the worst first. I finished most of it and then went to the other side, finished most of it, went back, finished most of it, and went back and forth about 4 times. So you always should cut the worst first. That way you don't screw it up. Alright, what's the worst? Oh, the worst is over here. What a shocker. Okay, let's see. What angle we can hold this one at? About like that. Low angle. Can't see nothing at low angle. That sucks. It's a high angle. That sucks too. About that angle. Yeah, all these angles suck. Disadvantage of a hex. Anyone in between. Alright, go from this angle. You might be able to see something though. Look at that. There's a hole. Alright, I gotta blend that in there, blend that right there. Got a lot of blending to do. Do some blending. I'm gonna use this one for blending yet. See how this one works. Try something different. Yeah, I don't like this one as much. You can get trouble with this one, I can see that already. Yeah, wouldn't take much to get that in trouble. I'll go back to my flat one I like. Got on the short side, get a little bit high. All right. I can mix that out pretty quickly. So, worst first. Boom, it's gone. Look at that. I ground all the way right to there, which is right into our bowl, which we want to be, don't really want to get in that deep. But I left a little bit over there to work with because I didn't finish it yet, so we're all right. Short side's up here. You see I'm just getting up into there a little bit. Stay out of that area. It's dangerous. Don't want to get you cutting in that. Okay, that shape's pretty good right now. Let's pop over to the other side over here and see how bad that's going to be. I shouldn't have much to do with it because it's already pretty oversized, which means they made it too big from the factory. So, yeah, see it's already cut right up to here almost. It's really big already. It's just a little rough on the casting right there. I'm going to knock that out, smooth it up slightly, and not much to do on this side. Just lightly kiss right here in the bowl there. That's about it for that one. That side of the port's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just do some smoothing on that. Let's see, this works good last time for knocking out that ridge. Casting that ridge. It's hard cutting those out. so on that. Try this one. Oh, much better. Kind of hitting at an angle like this on it. It's knocking it down pretty quickly. About it for that one. The hell. Okay, I got it roughed in. Okay, you can see where I took off the high spots. The low spots are gray. Took most of that off. That's all gray because it's all low. A little bit right here in the bowl. That's good. Get a nice flow out of that thing. Okay, now I'm just going to try to smooth this up just a little bit. Here's our smoothing bit. About it from that side. So still got the big low spot there. I lightly blended that in all the way to the bowl. This is clean all the way through here. Stayed off of up here for now. Alright, so that's pretty straight and good. Bowl's pretty good down here. Got a little cleanup on the other side. We're done. It's not too bad there. It's pretty much done already. It's 99% there. Okay, now I got to flip this thing around and clean up this other side a little bit. Probably should go from the other direction first, but that's good. Yeah, so this one was a bad angle to get to, I remember now. Get up here where I can see a little bit. Alright. Smooth this up a little bit. this side. It's hard to do it. 90-degree angle to it. Okay, so I got this smoothed right up into there. Just blending it over here real nice also. Goes right up into our bowl pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright, so I'm going to flip it around and clean this other stuff up on this up over here now. It's going to take ports going a little quicker than the other one. Practice, practice, practice. Maybe that'll work better half asleep. Alright, so this is pretty uneven right through here. Need to work on this a little bit. Ah, finger's in the way. Alright, so this one over here. I want to play with this a little bit. Okay, so this is pretty well done through here. Slightly uneven, pretty good. Haven't cut that. It's nice and smooth already. Got a nice big lip right here I want to cut out. And then over here it's a little wavy. You can even kind of see it a little bit. That high spot goes all the way up to here. So I'll work on that a little bit. Smooth her up. The best way to do that is with a coarse cut. It's fine when it just doesn't do anything. You go back and forth, and it doesn't out. Then with your coarse one and get the job done, then come back. Works quicker and easier. Shadow in there. Alright. Take that out a little bit. Use this. Much better. Where's the fine one? Gotta get the coarse junk out of the way. There's a lot of cutting right with my finger is there. Didn't even cut right there yet. See, it's not cutting up on top either. I am cutting over here, which I'm not sure if I want to be doing that, but that's where the port wanted to be around, so that means I probably want to do it. I'll get back and cut that other side. So now we're just going to smooth this up a little bit. Same thing. Okay. Do a short side cut with this. That's enough of that. Alright, so I got it blended right here. Blended real nice into here. And a little bit of wave right there, you can feel it now. This here I just barely skimmed it, didn't cut into it, just Just knocked off the high spot. You can still see the low spot where I didn't cut way over there yet. This is a little bit of, there's something right here I don't like. I gotta flip the head around to get to that spot. A little bit of a low spot, high spot. That's a ripple basically in the way. I don't like ripples. Let's get rid of the ripple. About 80% of it's gone. We'll make the port bigger, so we're going to leave what's left. Now I'm going to work on this side right here. Move this mess up. That's a bad view. Right over here you'll see it. Try to get views where you can look at stuff. It's hard to see. Okay, so I want to blend this. It ends about there. I got to start blending way back there, come across that high spot, blend all this in. There's no ripple on this side. Yeah, that's what it was. Just uneven. Pretty close, but uneven. Alright, pretty nice. Okay, blend it in pretty good. Nice and smooth and round. You can see we never did a touch right there. It's too low. I'm going to blend it from the other side a little bit. See how this thing blends in. It's got a nice radius going into it right now, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Two sides of the head. This side ain't gonna do nothing on this side because it's well done. This side is way too big. It's all just low through here. Way too big. That's horrible for airflow. That big sharp edge there, that's gonna just kill the airflow. Terrible. Nothing to do about it. You have to weld up the whole stinking port to redo that. And it's pretty hard to weld up a port. Most of the time you can't do it. Alright. Where's my blender? Okay, I'm just going to take my dull bit, smooth it around a little bit, see if I catch anything that shouldn't be there, but it's pretty well done. A little bit of something right there. Yep, knock that out. Ah, sharp side's bad. Alright. The thing I really did there is knock something out of the valve guide area. See that shiny spot right above my pinky there? Right around the guide? That's what I cut out. There's a little bit of a peak right on the inside edge. Now it's nice and flowed in. So gotta let the air come in here because it's gonna be horrible over here. So gotta get a good shot through that because that's the only flow you're gonna get on that side of the port. That's gonna be horrible, that port. Oh well, that's what you got to work with. Okay, now this side over here is totally different looking. There's metal over here. Some of that needs to be worked with a little bit. Okay, so this is completely different. So you actually have a short side that comes in now. See the flat? Yeah. The transition right now is a bunch of facets right here, so we got to blend that in, radius it off. But we don't want to kill it all out. We want to just make a nice radius through here. Got a sharp edge right here, and blend that off just lightly. The bottom of the bowl is pretty smooth. I'll just lightly clean that. That looks good. A little bit of a high, a little bit of a low spot there. I came from the other side. So I got to blend that into my bowl here. This bowl has not been blended yet. I thought I blended this. I haven't blended this yet. And work on that a little bit too. Smooth it in. Get my smoothing tools out. Do we have any smoothing tools around here? Alright. Check our sizing tool first. Back over here, do a little cleaning. Try not to screw that up, we just finished it, remember? Alright. The valve got out of the way, it's nice to get in there evenly. Get in there, get all those little lips. Get it right next to the hole there and get most of that out of there. Alright, that's pretty good. High spot right there. Hard to get with this thing. Where's the bigger one at? Let's try the bigger one. So this thing's aggressive. Yeah, straighten it out, but it roughened it up too. Aggressive. No short side there at all to speak of, it's just a knife edge. I'm blending the mid part of the port there. Straighten that mess out. Be hard to get in and do much. Mix it around. Tighten the hose on the other side. Can't get that way. Different cutter. Come on. Hose. All right. About it for that one. All you do is make it worse, keep working on it. So stop, punt, go home. Gotta keep cutting this away, but it's still got a little bit of a high spot in there. I just can't get it to work out right. So better to stop, quit making it worse. It's just real ripply through there. Can't get a good straight shot at it at all, but yeah, I don't like it, but I think you can get a hold of that with something, but you just can't get into it even. Even you come in here with it, just can't get a good shot at it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. You don't like it? Try something different. Let's see. Another angle maybe. It's not the right one. I don't like this. Usually doesn't help, you know, make anything smooth. It actually helped a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Very little. Of course, didn't need much, so very little is all you need, right? Okay, let's see if I can get this from this angle with anything. I'm sure all this will do is just make it worse. It with that one. Now get our blending bit. Oh yeah, that got it. Well, I got most all that ripply crap out of there. That's about 90% of that's gone. Alright, just gonna try something different. Different angles, different cutters. Use your cutters a different way, whatever it takes. The problem is you can very easily screw it up. So, alright, so that's the intake port done. Yeah, we're almost time to go home. Oh, we got an exhaust port to deal with. Ooh, what happened to that thing? Now you notice how this port's a lot straighter than the other port? So how are they supposed to be equal? It will never happen. This one looks really nice. The other one's a pain in the butt to get to. Alright, so this one just gotta lightly clean this out, because this one's pretty nice. Compared to that last port, or the other exhaust port I should say, this one's a cream puff. So if anybody says they got equal flowing ports in a Harley, laugh. It's like saying a big block Chevy has equal intake ports. What a joke. Alright. Alright, clean up most of that. Clean up around this side a little bit. Pretty smooth in there. I'm going to have to cut this wall out a little bit on this side. Just like before the exhaust, this whole wall needs to be cut away to let the air through. So make it a little heavier cutter in here doing that one. But until I get this figured out and know what that's going to look like, it's hard to tell how much you give it. We're going to give it a little bit. We're just not sure how much. Whatever looks good. That's pretty much how I do it anyway. Okay, so how can we rotate this where it's going to be more comfortable for me to get to? It's going to be from the other side. But over here somewhere. Alright. Switch sides. Yeah, not quite. Another bad angle. Got a lot of bad angles here. Alright, so I'm kind of on the short side where I don't want to be at, but I'm getting there a little bit. Get the start of it going the right direction. That's a start. Spot on here, chipping away. Ah, you bastard. You hear chatter, it screws up the finish. Somewhere in there's a spot I can't find. Like polishing wheels now. Smooth as glass. I didn't want that smooth though. Alright. What can we do to get this where I can work on it? Having odd angles to be working here. Almost straight up and down now, but I get way down on there, but I'm not sure how much yet. So I'm just working the exhaust port here. So I'm going to knock that burr I put in there, or a little groove. From the other side. Get to that. Alright. A bit of a trough going through there. Alright. Now, until that valve guide boss is done, you don't know what you're doing over here yet. Just blew away some of it. Smoothed up the bottom. Still got a big hump right through here. It needs to be knocked down. That shelf I like to cut out of there a little bit. It's too much of a drop off right now. But I don't know how much of that valve guide boss is coming out of there until after I make the valve guide hole. I don't want to cut away too much metal, so you gotta be careful and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to go over here and work on the shelf here a little bit. There is no good way of getting rid of this damn thing. So we're just going to get after it and knock it down a little bit. Alright, so I got a big chunk right here. Needs to go out. I got a lot of casting flash way up in there too. Alright, I'm going to use my big radius cutter to get in there. It's good at taking metal out quickly and halfway flat. That'd be this one. Alright. Alright. A lot of that's gone now. Most of it. I'm going to come in there with a different cutter and try to blend it in more. It's hard to blend with that cutter. It's good for moving metal, but not blending. It leaves too many gouges and everything. Okay, we're going to switch over to this one. This one has issues too, but more controllable than that last one. Get it loaded up. Yeah, not too bad. This one removes metal quite a bit slower than the last one. Problem is controlling what you're doing. It's really hard to see and feel anything. Let's try a different cutter. Let's see, this one here. Another problem is it's dark in there. Get a little light on there with it. A little light up here. A little light on the subject never hurt. Been working on dark all night though. That doesn't help much. Nope. This works better for smoothing. Alright. I think it's about as good as we can get with that one for now. There you go. The light doesn't help much either. Yep. Keep breaking those lights. I was told these things are from the 30s. Yeah, they break pretty easy. Every time I get one, I break it. Gone through a stack of them. Alright, so we got, that's pretty close in there now. Definitely enshrouded it quite a bit through there, so that's going to let the airflow come through there pretty good. There's a little bit of a hump still right here. I'll work on that a little bit, but we haven't figured out what the port's going to be yet over there, so until you know what the port's going to be over there, you can't do too much. So I'm going to work on it from the other side now. See if we can determine what we're going to have to do in this thing to make it flow air. Yeah, it's definitely constipated on this side. Hands get tired. Fingers get a workout. Working that grinder. And holding the camera. Yeah, mainly doing the grinding. Okay, this is completely undercut through here, so that's junk. All the way around the seat's wide exposed, but at least the air is going out, so it's not too critical. So basically, I only got from about here to here to cut out. And we got the valve guide right in the way. Like I said, we can't do much with that until it's finished. So we can't complete the valve job or port job on this one. We can only rough her in a little bit. Let's try the big one here. This a little bit. Coffee on me. I guess it's time to lubricate it. It wasn't happy with me. Okay. It's a mixture of air fuel oil and Tribidine additive. A lot more happy now. Whoa. Ooh. Jamming it in there. Well, at least I got a little hole through there. I'm sure that much I didn't need. Let's see, where's my other grinder? Hidden out of view. Alright, so we got the bowl opened up now. I made a trough through there at least. You can still see the original port below it, so you know I'm not too far off. Alright, so let's go look from the other side, see what it looks like from the other side over here. See what I got to work with. There's not much more I can do on this port for now. Unless there's something I see over here I can get to. Okay, let's see what we got over here to look at. Alright, you can see where I'm going to be cutting away in there a little bit. Still don't know how much yet because I can't get into there. Okay, we're going to use my other long cutter though. Alright, we're going to use this big long one to get in there. Get in there, open it up a little bit. Try to. Oh, that's why it's so big. That's about all we're going to open up with that. Alright, we're about done with that one for now. Can't do anything else until it's done. Alright, yeah, look at my pant leg. See, my pants get dirty. I keep wiping my hand off on it, see? Get clean dirty. There we go. Good as new. Did my own laundry. Like that? Where's Scooby when you need him? I could have rubbed my leg on him. Alright. This tip dip works real good. It's really nice is you put up on the up here. And it's hot in the morning up there. At least when there's hot days. It'll really melt and level back out. Works real good. Alright, so exhaust port we could not finish, obviously. So there's what I did to it up inside there. It's got a little bit of a hole through there now. You can see that from this side right here. There's now a trough going through here now. A little bit. So that's all I can do until I see what the port's going to actually look like. It's quite a bit bigger than what it was, but it needs help. So, alright, so that's about all we can do with that. So, until I do the valve guide hole, we're stuck with this one for now. Alright, so these need to be all blasted and cleared up along with the other heads. So, next stop's going to be home shop, the old shop. Do some blasting. We'll shoot some video when we get there too. Well, it's not even that late, I think, tonight. It's probably only about 2 o'clock. What time is it? You can't even see. Oh, it's early. It's just tomorrow. Look at that. It's only 12:02 and a half. Get a fresh start on tomorrow. I'm starting right now. All right, that's it for here. We're done for this for tonight here.